Hey, water signs, welcome to Amy's Insight. I'm Amy. And around here, we don't do sugar coated. We do tarot with teeth and just the right amount of emotional damage. If you are a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this reading is for you. We're diving into your love life for the week of June 15th through the 22nd. Specifically, what's going on with your person? Where's their head? Where's their heart? And what secrets are they not sharing with you? You already know, I've got the oracle cards, the charms, and maybe even a little smoke if they deserve it. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, whatever you feel called to in your gut. And if you want a private reading, all the information is in the description box below. Let's tap in. All right, Spirit, for the sign of Cancer, what's going on with their person? What do they need to know? The person that Cancer is dealing with, the person that Cancer came to this reading for, what are their thoughts about this connection? How are they feeling deep down? What can we know, Spirit? What can you reveal to us about the person on Cancer's mind? All right, so I've got the Hierophant. What are their thoughts about this connection? The Two of Swords. What are they feeling deep down? What are their true feelings? The Moon. Okay, Cancer, your person. What the hey? We've got the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries and Aquarius. Earth sign energy, strong Taurus, and strong Pisces coming through in your majors. All right. So Cancer, I'm getting your person is dealing with stuff having to do about lessons, responsibilities, doing what's right, doing the right thing for the right reasons. And they're not sure about where this connection is headed, and they feel deeply. There could even be a little bit of fear, a little bit of angst. The month of November or the winter time could be significant. So yeah, they're not sure currently. We're going to delve in a little bit further, see what's going on, what this Two of Swords is about. All right, Spirit. When it comes to their view of this connection with Cancer, why do they feel the Two of Swords? Or why is this in their thoughts? They're not able to see something, and they're trying to trust their intuition. Okay, Coffin. All right, so we've got reborn, transformation, tragic endings. For some of you, you could have had an ending with this person, or something is different, something has changed. Here with a mask, hiding true feelings, pretending, delusion, gaslighting, and personification. All right, so I'm getting your person doesn't know how to operate. They haven't been showing you their true self, and there's fears. Okay, what about, ooh, there's fears around commitment, around doing something again. For some of you, you've had an ending with this person, but they feel very strongly that you are a match, that you are their partner. However, it's kind of hard to come back from death here, because this is symbolic of what's dead is dead. There's been growth. There could have been a lesson that they learned. Some of you could have had a divorce with this person, or you're asking about someone. There's history here, I'm getting, with the Moon. The month of November coming through strongly here. So yeah, this is about like not having second chances, and there's this longing, this deep feeling that they are very connected to you, but at the same time something is over, it's dead. Girl with a snake, enable boundaries, charmed or used. For some of you, I'm getting like you could have felt used by this person, or this person feels used by you, and they're kind of trying to book a book. They're trying to go in a different direction. Yeah. All right. What's blocking this connection, Spirit? Let's get into the details. Spirit, what's blocking this connection? What's the blockage here? What is Cancer's person not revealing? We've got incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. All right. So there could have been attachment issues, confusion. You don't know what you want. You need clarity before you get involved. Yeah, maybe this person doesn't know what they want. All right. Maybe you don't know what you want, Cancer. Respectfully. All right. What is being hidden that Cancer does not know about? What's being hidden here? We've got Ghost Ship, Lost Souls, Unknown Destinies. Yes, for some of you, I feel that this is a connection either from your past or there has been some type of ending, some type of change. And it's like you're facing challenges head on, and so is your person. Like both of you are doing your growth. Some of you, you could have been married to this person here with a Hierophant because there is this either you work with them, went to school with them. There was a connection here where even if you were detached from this person, there was still a level of involvement. And it's very difficult when you're in that situation where you have to keep it professional, right? What are their true feelings for Cancer? Spirit, what can we know about Cancer's person? How does this person truly feel about Cancer? What's going on? So we've got anxiety, not the motherfucking anxiety song. All right, Spirit, show me, that TikTok videos everywhere. Ghost. Sheesh. All right, so for some of you, if this is an old connection, y'all definitely have history here. Rejection. All right, remember that rejection is divine protection, all right? And then we've got ideation. So your person thinks about this a lot. They could be feeling rejected. They could be feeling ghosted. Maybe you ghosted this person ghosted you. Whatever the case is, this person is anxious about what y'all have, right? All right. What would they tell you if they're being completely honest with you, Cancer? All right. Spirit, what would Cancer's person tell them if they were being completely honest? This is especially helpful for those of you that are in separation, which I feel most of you watching are in separation or on the verge of. All right. Spirit, what would Cancer's person tell Cancer if they were being honest? Playing games. This is a game for me. The way that I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention, not the game playing going on. Shush, cut it out. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Yeah, your person, they could be acting aloof, detached, being an asshole, male, female. All right, Spirit, show me. If they were completely honest, what would this person tell Cancer? You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Yeah, for some, it's like you are mysterious to them. They're jealous. They're so jealous they can barely stand it. For some of you, jealousy could have been an issue in y'all's connection. Oh, what's all right? What can they expect this week? Saw Three of Swords. Spirit, what is happening next in this connection? If anything, what is happening next for Cancer and their person, Spirit? What's next in this connection? We've got the Ace of Pentacles, so a solid new beginning. Not necessarily with this person, I'm not getting. All right, why the Ace of Pentacles? This feels new. Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. Okay. All right, so there's some realization here that you've got going on where you feel like, okay, this is not fulfilling me emotionally. I should focus on something else. Yeah, Ten of Swords is the back of the deck. So there's a realization that this is not going anywhere with the Five of Pentacles. Something is over. There is a sense of missed opportunity, loss, regret, even like humiliation for somebody. Either you could have humiliated yourself or this person humiliated you some way, somehow. And this is kind of like, okay, I'm going to focus on a new beginning. Something is clear about here with Incomplete and the Five of Cups. Something is missing in this connection. It could be like this person or you have emotional baggage. Put yourself where you fit, Cancer. You know what I mean? Like, if you're dragging old stuff into a new connection, this is not going to allow your relationship to move forward. Okay, let's do your charms and your letters for confirmation. This should already confirm what you've been, your intuition's been telling you. The letters, names, people, places, things. All right, Spirit, what are the letters here for Cancer? All right, so we've got X. For some of you, this is an X. MX, JV, Junior Varsity, JJ, somebody could be JJ, VJ. Okay, let's do a few charms. All right, what are the charms for Cancer? All right, so we've got the star, Aquarius energy. This is the starfish. So this is about regeneration, growth, independence. And we've got the rune that is flight. So there's incoming changes. Okay, we've got another letter, letter D. David. Oh, more letters, K and H. HK, Hong Kong. DM, direct message. All right, and then we've got this little connector. She believed she could, so she did. Okay, I'm getting like you're moving on. Here we've got a journal. This is a book. It's about spells. Some of you could be into manifestation, practicing the law of abundance or something. We've got a little pink rocking horse. A little girl could be relevant. Some of you could have children with this person. The rocking horse is also about movement, but not really going forward. All right. I do see an incoming communication message or something like that, and it's something that you're going to overcome. And remember, the sea star is about self-sufficiency. Nothing can break you, Cancer. All right. So that is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for watching. Moving on to the sign of Scorpio. All right, Spirit. For the person that Scorpio has been thinking about, hold on. Put a little clarity oil. All right, Spirit. The person that Scorpio came to this reading for, what can we know about their situation? What's going on with Scorpio's person? Scorpio's sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And North Node. All right, Spirit. Shoo. Incoming message. The next 8 days could be significant. All right, there's movement, there's change happening. All right, Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio's person? The person that they came to this reading for, what do they have going on? Where's their head? Where's their heart regarding this connection? We've got the Fool. Where's their head? The Nine of Cups. Where's their heart? The Eight of Wands. Okay, so that was significant for someone. Okay, Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Right, number 1111 could be relevant. You could be seeing this number somewhere. Okay, so Scorpio, your person, they've got romantical thoughts here. There's a desire to express, to communicate, to turn a new leaf, to start a new chapter. Right now, they're facing a situation where something is new, something is in this beginning stages, right? They could have taken a chance, an opportunity, and they are going in a new direction when it comes to y'all's connection and even outside of y'all's connection. Because their head here with the Nine of Cups is, this is someone that is focused on what makes them happy. And there's a desire to communicate, to express something. Let's see what that's about. All right. Clarify the Fool. What is it that they're beginning here? Or what is this? We've got Aries, Aquarius energy. We've got sabotage, rebuild, working on it, repairing. All right. So they're working on a new beginning here with Hammer. They're fixing their life, repairing something. Why the Nine of Cups in their head? Okay. So we've got narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed. All right. So I'm getting like a romantical invitation here. The Golden Mirror. Your person could have narcissistic tendencies. With sunglasses, they've been watching, stalking, but they could see this situation as maybe one-sided, or y'all could be mirroring each other. All right. What about their feelings here with the Eight of Wands? What's changing or what's coming in? We've got grounding, stability, security, perseverance. All right. So they want to change things here to get it to a more stable place. Here with ascending, learning and expanding, transcending, preparing for union. New phase. All right. So they definitely want to change this and ground it. But they're over here being sneaky, unbothered, and kind of worried about themselves. But that is, it's a situation that is undergoing some type of evolution here. Hmm. All right, what's blocking this? What's blocking, or what's the deal? Spirit, what is blocking this connection? You know what? I'm gonna put these up here. All right, what's blocking this? Okay, we've got too much work. Tell yourself if you tell yourself it is too much work, but it is really an excuse to not get involved. Yeah. Sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex, accept that it's okay, or reach for more. All right. So I'm getting like your person thinks that relationships are too much work. They could want intimacy only, right? To get physical, not really get emotionally involved. Something about their interaction with you is kind of like you're a mirror to them. Here with the golden mirror, they could be recognizing that they've got a lot of work to do on themselves. Here with the hammer. The hammer is about sabotaging and rebuilding, recognizing your behavior patterns that sabotage a connection. What is hidden from Scorpio? Oh, these two came out. All right. So we've got the fire of rebirth, reborn in the flames to gain new life. And then heart of valor, facing challenges and achieving greatness. So I'm getting that your person here is understanding that in order for change to happen, they have to be brave and go through the fire. Dense fog, brave the fog to find the answers. So they're getting clarity about their feelings for you, about this situation overall. Okay, but yeah, it's like, yeah, I recognize that I'm making excuses of why I can't show up for Scorpio in an emotional way, the way that they need me to. Right? How are they feeling deep down? What are their true feelings for Scorpio? So we've got reflection. I'm telling you, you are a mirror to this person. It's like you're showing them their bad behaviors and they're not liking what they see in that mirror, and that's why they're changing. Confidence, all right? So your person, they're trying to appear unbothered over here, trying to get the confidence to change things, trying to get the confidence to have an impact. And we've got illumination. Yeah. I'm getting that this person is facing their shadows, right? It's being highlighted for them and it's painful. It's a painful process. They're passionate about it. Here with protection, I'm getting your person could kind of lock themselves out or have this mentality where they need to block emotions out for self-preservation. Not because they don't care, but that they don't want to get emotionally involved. This could be due to past stuff that has nothing to do with you. All right, what would they tell you, Scorpio, if they had the cojones to do so? All right, Spirit, what would Scorpio's person tell Scorpio if they had the guts to? What would Scorpio's person tell Scorpio if they could? You're getting wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and I want to. I want to see you get loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Right? They want you to tap into that wild side, Scorpio. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. What would Scorpio's person tell Scorpio if they were honest? Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me connect with you even though we are apart. All right. Yeah, this person, they think a lot. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you and us forever. All right. Spirit, what's the outcome? What's next? What's next between Scorpio and their person for this week of June 15th through the 22nd? What's next, Spirit? We've got the Five of Swords, some type of conflict. What's next? This could be game playing and still going on. Eight of Cups, walking away from conflict. Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Three of Cups and Death. I'm getting y'all could have an interaction next week where one or both of you decide to turn your backs on this connection because of some conflict. Give me more. One more. This could happen later or next weekend. The World, you're closing out a chapter and stepping into something new. Next Tuesday could be significant. It's never too late. There's two queens here. Some of you could be same sex, or some of you, you're involved with a person that has two women and they're conflicted about who or what to choose. You could be seeing triple five. So I'm getting that there's some type of internal conflict your person goes through and they decide to turn their back, at least for now, to focus on a new start. It's like your person has multiple things going on. And it's like they do want to have some investment with you to change things, but for now they feel that it's too much work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for some of you, I'm getting like you don't feel like fighting. You don't feel like arguing. All right, let's pull your letters for confirmation and some charms. We got the letter M, MT, TMZ. Some of you, there's gossip. Got the letter Q, F, QT, A, fam. I got family, K, and S. All right, this is your charms. All right, so we got the Foot, and there's something about moving on, moving upwards and onwards. We got the letter D coming through. We got their green paperclip. Your person could be focused on financial matters, on family matters. We got the family tree and the sign of Virgo attached to it. So some of you could be dealing with Virgo. $100 bill and the pentacle. So yeah, so this is your person is worried about manifesting money. Here with a 4-leaf clover, something lucky taking place. We've got the mermaid. So this is about attraction, about female intuition, or getting in touch with your feminine side. And then we've got it's interesting, we have the round stone here with grounding, and then we've got the flat stone, which is about balance. All right, so that's what your person is looking to achieve. They could have a family situation that's going on that they need to work on, and that's where they're headed, right, to fix that situation before they can even come to you. All right, so Scorpio, that is what I have for you, my dear. Moving on to the sign of Pisces. All right, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces, the person that Pisces came to this reading for, what's going on with Pisces person? All right, Spirit, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's going on with your person? Spirit, for the sign of Pisces, what can we know? What's happening with the person they came to this reading for? So we got the Two of Swords. What's going on in their head about this connection? Ten of Swords. What's going on with their feelings deep down? The Ace of Swords. Ooh, Pisces. Back of the deck energies. We've got the Nine of Cups and the Moon. For some of you Pisces, I'm getting right away, some of you could be dealing with a fellow Pisces, but your person is reminiscing about the past, and they could be drinking over you, indulging, because they feel that this is over, or the situation between y'all has reached this point where, yeah, things are not the same. Things have ended, and right now your person has a decision to make in their life. They're focused on making some type of choice. They want clarity in this situation. They feel that they need to cut out distractions. They need to cut out people, places, things. It could even be like overindulging, right? Cutting out those bad habits. All right, Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords. What's going on with Pisces person? Why the Two of Swords? What is this about? Healthy choices. Again, your person, they're focused on making a healthy choice, some type of decision, eliminating toxicity. We've got the Chaser, fear of abandonment, obsessing, codependency. All right. So what they've got here, you could be dealing with someone that is aware of their bad habits. They need to make a choice, choosing themselves. What about the Ten of Swords? Why do they feel the Ten of Swords, or why are they thinking? Why is this in their head? Why the Ten of Swords? Grow the snake, charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. Your person feels or thinks that your boundaries have been put up. Addiction. For some of you, your person is very addicted and obsessive when it comes to you, and they're practicing restraint. They think that you put a spell on them or something like that. If they only knew, honey, right? Never mind, just kidding. Anyways, I didn't say nothing. Ace of Swords. So here with the Ace of Swords is their feelings, is that they want clarity and they think a lot about the future, right? We got love. So they're realizing here. They're realizing that they want love. Point blank period. With a date here, they could want to take you somewhere. Yeah, go somewhere with you. Give me one more on this Ace of Swords. Why love? Separation, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about the future. So for those of you in separation, they're not sure. Separation and loss, heartbreak. I feel that some of you, well, given the cards on the table, you could be in a separation situation with this person, right? Things didn't work out. Things are over. There could have been some toxicity here with obsessiveness, the lack of boundaries on one or both sides. And they see that something is definitely different in y'all's connection, where you could have put up your walls. Give me one more for clarification here with the Ten of Swords. Why is this in their head? Key on a ring. All right, stringing along. All right, so okay. So they see that you saw through the bullshit here with a poker face. Okay. They're not showing their hand, or they hadn't been with key on a ring. This is kind of like there's something unconventional about your connection with this person, Pisces. All right. They could have been stringing you along, and here with Girl with a Snake and the Ten of Swords, they see that you caught on to that and you could have put up your boundaries. You're like, you know what? If you're stringing me along, one night stand type of situations, you're treating me like your side, your side piece, forget it. So they see that. For some of you, I mean, put yourself where you fit. If you're the one over here out in the streets, then, if you know, you know. All right. Cross watcher, you know what's up. All right. What is blocking this connection with Pisces and their person? Spirit, tell us more. What's blocking this connection with Pisces and their person? What's the blockage? What's the blockage? Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. Yeah, I'm getting their hiding feelings for you. Rejection. Build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. All right. So this could be advice to you, Pisces. Put yourself back out there. If you had an ending with this person, you're going to find out things about yourself that people really like you. People enjoy something about you, and this person isn't giving credit where credit is due. Spirit, what's something hidden that Pisces needs to be aware of? What's hidden about this connection? What does Pisces need to know? The guardian of the heart. Guard your mind and find inner peace. Yeah, I'm getting like you are getting inner peace. Sword of courage. Courage is our weapon to cut through the obstacles that lie ahead. This is giving the Ace of Swords. Mhm. This could either cut challenges out or separate people. And that's where you're at, Pisces. Do you cut this person out entirely or do you give them a chance? Because I'm getting this person has feelings for you, but they're not revealing it. They're over here being poker face. All right, let's do a emotional vibe check on them. All right, Spirit, how does this person feel about Pisces? What are their true feelings for Pisces? Spirit, talk to me. How does this person truly feel about Pisces? We've got sadness. Yeah, they hurt over here with the 10 of swords, baby. They got the 11 of swords over here. 13 of swords. Sheesh. 13 is about death, transformation. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. We've got success. All right. But they're projecting like, okay, yeah, I'm successful. I don't have feelings. Abundance. Yeah, your person could be using work or be focused on money. Money kind of helps them get in a better headspace. And then we've got cleanse here with, yeah, your person could be going through a purging period where they're eliminating toxicity from their life, including their own health. For some with healthy choices, I'm getting it that the person could be focused on their own health, or this could be you. Like I said, put yourself where you fit. All right. Spirit, show me. If this person had the guts to, what would they tell Pisces? Spirit, what would this person tell Pisces if they were being honest? This person is guarding their heart. They don't want to get too deep. Yeah, they try to focus mostly on material stuff. Twin flame, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways that no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Yeah, for some of you, you have a rocky connection with this person. You're helping them on their journey. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or a mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. That could be what's happening over here, this purging process. All right, Spirit, what's happening with Pisces and their person? What would this person tell Pisces if they were being honest? Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. Yeah, your person could be an attention whore. I mean, they need that for validation. Run away. It says, oh, sorry, I burped. All right, would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Yeah, your person, they are a complicated individual. They hate emotions, but they think about you and they get sad. All right, what's happening next? Spirit, what's happening next? What actions is this person taking towards Pisces, if any? What's happening next between Pisces and their person? I just saw that Page of Wands, so I'm getting a message or an important conversation here. What's happening next? Pisces and their person. We've got the sun. So something is being illuminated. Okay. The Page of Cups. There is a message, a sweet little message. It could come in the day after tomorrow from when you're watching this reading. Seven of Wands. I'm getting that it's going to be a long road, or it's the next 7 days could be significant. I'm getting like the day after tomorrow, there's a message coming in, or within the next 7 days. And it's like, this is whatever this conversation entails, it's about something long term that takes place. There's a healing, a regeneration that happens in the fall from October to December. Okay, that's quite specific. So depending on when you're watching this, this is for the period of June 15th through the 22nd, but it is giving me long range. This transformation of this situation, it's kind of slower moving. Okay, but I do get an uplifting message. You're excited about it, you're happy, but at the same time, you are a little bit defensive. a little bit guarded because you have done some healing. And things are not the same here with the Eight of Wands. The next 8 to 15 days could be quite significant for you. Okay? All right, let's do your letters and your charms for confirmation. All right, letters. We've got W, Z, C. CWZ. This is the initials of names, people, places, things. KX. CWZ, and C's all messed up because my dog got into it. Yeah, I'm getting yes. All right. What about charms? Show me charms. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, we got the treasure chest. All right, so some of you could be connected to the Marine Kingdom. Water sign. We've got Texas. Some of you, Texas could be significant. It's a mood ring. So some of you, your person changes a lot in their emotions. All right, we got a fortune cookie here. It says, your attitude on Mondays will determine your path. Choose positivity. Lucky numbers, 45, 37, 55, 15, 14, 47. We got the heart, the Om meditation symbol. We got the sun. Look at that. We got the sun twice. So something happy. Leo energy coming through. So there is a blessing. This is the most positive card in the tarot, and you got it twice. So expect something to be exciting. It could be a romantical love message coming your way. It was worthwhile waiting for. You discover it here with the treasure chest. And then we've got Twizzlers. It's not linear though. It's not easy. Twizzlers, maybe you like this candy. There could be a situation you need to untangle when it comes to this connection. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Thank you, my water signs, for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.